Great. So my name's Simon Storey. I'm the Chief Executive at Kent Cricket. Well, we've been working now with Fluidity for a number of years, and I've been with the club now for 4 years. And very early on in my tenure, I was introduced to the team at Fluidity, and we together, long-term partnerships, we took a step back. We looked at the strategic priorities for the club over the next 5 to 10 years, and having mapped those out, we were then able to overlay an IT infrastructure and an IT plan that would enable us to achieve our objectives. And that's very much grounded in partnership working. We have a terrific relationship at all levels of the organisation, whether it's at leadership, obviously setting the direction for not just the club but in partnership with all our key partners, but also from an IT perspective in terms of looking after on an operational basis. We set ourselves some ambitious goals at Kent Cricket, and we have a 5-year plan in place. It's all about inspiring generations. It's all about growing the game. And in order to do that, you clearly need infrastructure and partnerships to support that. There's a huge number of projects that we've undertaken, all of which are designed to move us forward in those strategic ambitions. If I think about the projects that we've worked with specifically and have been supported by Fluidity, the most recent of one being streaming, in that we went within the space of literally 14 days from having an opportunity to be the first ever county cricket club to provide a pay-per-view stream as a trial for the game, to actually delivering that stream with working with the ECB, working with our partners at Sky, Easel TV, and obviously with Fluidity as well. So that's been a terrific achievement, and we've seen some great results and outcomes already from that. Our first game, we had over 600 people paying for the opportunity to watch our first home T20 against Somerset. So that's one area. You'll see that the business is fully embedded with Josh, our apprentice, which was a really interesting model. He's actually come through the apprentice scheme at Fluidity, and he sits within our business at least once a week and helps us with in-house support, which has been a really innovative but clever model that's helped deliver us our progress. And then, of course, behind the scenes, we are reliant on selling tens of thousands of tickets every year. We completed a migration of our ticketing system right in the middle of COVID, actually, and that was managed to great success. Always challenges, but always responded to the challenges if we did have them with the Fluidity team. And I think just in terms of the transformation, as we try and make all of our customer experiences frictionless, and we're using digital technology, we obviously engage and work with Fluidity in any of those working groups to understand what we need to do. So there's a huge number of projects that we have worked with, and I've always been very impressed with the professionalism and the skills that Fluidity bring to the table. Oh, blimey. I should have looked at that question before. One word, I think if I was to sum up one word, I think what I've been really impressed with is the partnership approach. I think we've got we share the same values. We're passionate about what we do. We are together. We are always working to do better. And I think there's also an honesty as well about where we need to do a little bit in different areas harder, and maybe areas where we need to change direction a little bit. But I think that you can only do that with a strong partnership, and that for me is the outstanding reason why we continue to work and flourish in partnership with Fluidity.